I'm here today with Pratik from nuVizz. Pratik, thanks so much for joining us. Perhaps you can tell us a little bit about your business, your role, and what nuVizz does.
Yeah, thanks, Chris, for inviting me over here. nuVizz, we are a company based out of the US, Atlanta, Georgia, to be specific. We are a SaaS solution in the cloud that is used for delivery management. It could be any kind of delivery, could be parts delivery, could be package delivery, and it's targeted towards last mile as well as middle mile, as well as first mile. So we are a multi-tenant delivery orchestration platform, which includes everything from planning to execution to customer notification and analytics.
Okay, and specifically about your product, we'll come on to talk about the integration in a moment, but how does the nuVizz solution work for, say, a dealer group?
Yeah, the way it works is that within our system, you can configure your organizational hierarchy. So a dealer group can set up different dealer locations within our system, and then we can specifically get the information for that dealer location, what parts they're planning to ship on a given day, pull that into our system, and then dispatch those trips out to drivers. And the dealer location specifically can track their deliveries, as well as the corporate, which sits on top of all the locations, can track all the deliveries across all their dealer locations. So it's done in a way so that you can manage your entire delivery network and not just point locations.
So, I mean, the solution sounds great for parts teams to be able to use and really improve the experience and ultimately drive parts there quicker and more efficiently. So nuVizz decided, I think it's back in 2021, to join the Keyloop partner program. What was it that made you want to get involved with the partner program?
Yeah, so it's an interesting story. It actually started from here in the US. We had a customer that took our solution to their dealer network, and they were able to improve visibility of their orders, and do customer notifications, reduce their driving miles, reduce the number of routes, and overall improve their delivery operations and get them more organized. And when this customer of ours saw that they were having such great success with our solution in the US, they decided to try it out with their operations in the UK. So they ran a pilot, and that's how we got involved, because Keyloop happened to be the dealer management system that was in place for the locations that our customer was trying to pilot with in the UK.
That's great to hear, Pratik, and obviously the benefits to you joining the partner program is you get to potentially move into markets that you weren't in before, like the UK, for example, and hopefully share some of those best practices with dealers that you worked with before in the States. So particularly thinking about the partner the pilot that you worked with in the UK, what benefits did they see from an integrations point of view?
So one big thing was that their dispatch process became very smooth. They did not need to tell the drivers where they needed to go, because as soon as the trips were created in the Keyloop DMS, they made their way into our system, and they get pushed onto the mobile devices of the driver, so they know exactly where they're supposed to go. The second thing that they saw was that they were able to tell very easily where their driver was at any given point of time, through our live real-time location feed. So, whenever a customer called them, they would be able to tell them, oh yeah, this particular driver is on their way to your location, and this is the ETA. So what enabled their call center to do was to eliminate that time that they spend trying to locate where the driver is and then get back to the customer. So it helped them with their dispatch process, as well as their ability to to support their customer calls more effectively. And we also, in the process of doing the dispatch, would reorganize the stops that they would make on the trips to minimize the distance of travel. So we saw a decent 10 to 15% reduction in the drive time as well as drive distance for the drivers. So in the today it's even more important with fuel prices going up to keep that in mind and make sure that your drivers are led into doing the deliveries in a way that will minimize the distance.
And also from an environmental policy point of view, right? Obviously, you're spending less potentially on fuel, but you're also putting fewer miles on the road, which means less wear and tear to the vehicle, less pollution as well, potentially.
Right. And one other thing I would like to add to that is, in the process of doing the deliveries through our system, the drivers are required to scan each and every box when they pick it up as well as when they deliver. So what that enables the dealership to do is to make sure that they have the exact information of what was delivered and what was not, and capture the proof of delivery from the customer. So at the time of billing, there's no discrepancies, there's less back and forth, and the dealership is able to get themselves paid for what they delivered in a shorter period of time, reducing the cash cycle. So it also helps with their bottom line and the cash flows.
Really great. It's a very exciting time, obviously, for nuVizz. And Pratik, thank you so much for being with us today and telling us more about the integration and your involvement with the partner program.
Yeah, thank you very much, Chris.